Hello everyone, Flik here with a short video just quickly chatting about something I had totally forgotten about until YouTube kindly reminded me on the Studio app and the dashboard. In the background you're most likely going to be seeing some gameplay from Peak, which I feel is sort of apt. In July 2025 my YouTube gaming channel, this very channel you're on right now, turned 17 years old. I've been posting Let's Plays of video games for 17 years. That's a significant chunk of time by any metric. Now technically I've been around and involved in posting on YouTube longer than that, but I discussed that and the decline of this channel at length in my dissection video, so I won't be going over those topics again here. I will link the dissection video in the description and at the end if you're interested in my complete history on YouTube and where things went wrong with this channel's decline, at least in my opinion. What I'd rather focus on is a bit of reflection of just how long that is and what, if anything, there is to show for it at the end of the day. I won't deny that when the pop-up appeared telling me to celebrate 17 years of posting videos, I was instead struck by a strange melancholy, perhaps because of realising just how long that is and what little I have to show for it. That isn't to say that I don't enjoy making what is, by today's standards, an extremely dated content format. I love playing video games for an audience and trying to be entertaining as I do. This channel was my dream job and that is not an exaggeration. I gave up a horrible retail job to do this. I gave up writing about video games to do this. I wanted this to work really badly. I wouldn't dare pretend that Let's Plays are as popular today as they were almost 2 decades ago, except amongst those who have watched them for that long. Today's preferred content is short form, loud, ideally with a steep helping of drama on top to grab the extremely short attention span of the TikTok generation. Why would they watch, for example, a full run of Peak, which takes about an hour and a half, instead of a sizzle reel of best bits or a 10-second highlight of someone falling to their doom while screaming? Let's Plays are still popular to make, I should clarify. My point is that the audience looking for that style of content doesn't really exist to any great degree anymore. Let's Plays are easy to make, so are a lot of content types of course, but even the younger generation will have amongst them the dedicated gamers that just want to entertain via their favourite hobby of playing video games. The longer form Let's Play has always been my preferred style of content. It isn't just routine that's kept me stuck in that niche, although I have dabbled with shorts and stream highlights more recently. It's the kind of content I enjoy watching amongst others and still remains my favourite style to make. Making a dated content type with little demand means everything gets lost in a sea of similar content. Sure, I could argue my, let's say, Dead Space remake Let's Play is really entertaining at times, but would it really be that much better than any of the other Let's Plays still being uploaded today? Setting yourself apart from the crowd has always been important on YouTube, and today it's even more so important to appeal to the algorithm. YouTube went through a phase of really liking long-form content due to keeping eyes glued to the site longer, but that desire by the site doesn't match the desire of the next generation of potential viewers. For those that scroll TikTok or similar apps daily, how many are going to sit down and watch a YouTube video that's longer than 8 minutes? I am a relic of the past, and that really hit home with that 17 years reminder. I've had ups and downs over those years, with a rise and fall worthy of some note I guess, but since then stagnation and no desire to change has kept my channel in a near death state that it is today. Well, near death is probably being a bit too kind. This channel died long ago. It's as much of a relic as I am, but I'm still here posting on it almost daily. A new VOD, a new highlight, a short, a new Let's Play, all playing to a near empty room, at least comparatively speaking, when compared to my subscriber count. So yeah, like I said, it's a strong melancholy that I feel, more so than anything else. I look back at a long road of nearly 10,000 Let's Play videos that have gotten me a lot in life and taken a lot as well, most notably my time, which again, I gave willingly. But I was already on the older side when I started doing this compared to others, and here I am now even older, bordering on too old to change, even if I wanted to. Am I going to stop? I'll have to eventually. Sure, I'm getting older, but I don't want to. I don't want to stop making the content I currently make just as strongly as I don't want to make the horrible algorithm-friendly garbage content my recommendations are full of either. But 17 years is a long time to have nothing much to show for it as we stand right now, right here. A lot of subscribers but no viewers, a history in the form of a lot of videos but no audience to speak of today. For every channel out there that made it, the ones that can post whatever form of content they want and still get a reasonable number of views, there are countless thousands that failed. This is just one such channel, but despite that, I still hope to be here at year 18 and beyond. But I can't really fully explain why. Is that weird? Probably, but it is true. I want to be here making boring long form let's plays for years 18, 19, 20 and more beyond that. It stopped being financially viable like 4 years ago at this point, maybe longer. So all that's left is the joy of doing it, and as much as I'd like to pretend that's enough, it isn't when there's bills to pay. If you've been around for most, some, or all of those 17 years, sincerely thank you. For everything. I hope you'll stick around, or if you've randomly been offered up this video, which isn't super likely, let's face it, but hey, maybe take a look at the 10,000 Let's Plays and see if there's something to your liking. There's got to be at least one in there. That's all I really wanted to say on the subject. There isn't a conclusion here, nor did I plan this out. It's just been a flow of my garbled thoughts on the matter. Thanks for listening. Thank you for 17 years. Ta-ta for now.